That was Ministry. That was supposedly George W. Bush looking like the monster from the Black Lagoon. He's a lovely
It's
character.
Creature from the Black Lagoon, not Monster.
Oh, creature, monster. What's the difference?
Yeah, there's a big difference.
Excuse
I don't
me.
know, but that's what they say.
Welcome to Hollywood. What's in the box? What's in the box?
Pot, POT, marijuana,
Oh, nice. Mary
Mary
Jane.
Jane.
All right.
Mary Jane. She's been good to me lately. Sort
How
of.
good? Very good.
Not good enough, obviously, because I'm picking through, but I could pick through all this weed, find the good stuff.
So you ready to muck around or muck around?
Ready to muck around. Ready to fuck around.
Muck around. Yeah. I'm just going to do a
Mucking
short little
and
stream.
fucking.
I'm going to play some of
Sure.
Mr. Anus's stuff. Advertise for him. Yeah.
Okay.
You got any topics you want to touch on since you're here?
Oh, I've got 150,000 of them, but does anybody care? No, probably not.
Well, I didn't ask if you cared.
I know.
That wasn't a
That's
question.
why I'm telling you, you know. Yeah. Here you go.
Mr. Super's here. How you doing, Super?
What's up, Mr. Super?
Yeah.
It's just sidewinded.
He's sidewinding around the corner, looking for the next rat he can eat. There you go.
I like sideswiping better, though.
Sideswipe.
Sideswipe is much better. He's a transformer.
Who's a transformer? Iron
Sideswipe is. Well, Ironhide and Sideswipe.
Yeah.
Yep. All that good stuff, yeah.
Yeehaw!
Yeah!
Hey, Jeff.
Jeff?
It's a beautiful
Mr.
night.
Gashead?
I'm drinking pink tonight.
You drinking paint? All right. Good boy.
I know,
Better
pink.
sniffing it, I guess. Pink?
And Matthew Eastman.
You're going to drink some pink? What's up,
I'm
Matthew?
drinking pink. Yeah, Matthew Eastman's in the house.
Okay.
Look at that.
Mr. Eastman.
We're getting a crowded room. So I'll leave you up to a topic you want to pick it. Throw something out there. Then we'll do some Jimmy.
Talk about aliens. I want to talk about aliens. Yeah,
about
and how fucking stupid that is.
Oh, okay.
People believe in them. They don't exist.
You ever met
Demons
one?
might exist. No, I never met an alien. Not one I liked anyway. Get it?
I got you.
That was a joke, though. I didn't mean that, though. Just a little joke. Don't take me seriously now. But I want to talk about how stupid it is to believe that aliens are real, and why is it suddenly in this time of year, in this time now, that they're starting to openly say that it might be real, like there might really be aliens, but we all know there isn't.
Yeah.
Right? But why would the television tell us that that's so if it's not, though? Why would they lie?
Good question.
That's a very good question. I know why they lie, but I don't know why they're lying about this particular thing.
I think they're running out of stuff to lie about. Yeah.
Not really. I don't know. Is that possible to run out of stuff to lie about? Not sure that's possible, is it?
It might be.
Might be.
Uh-huh. You keep presenting the same lies. Eventually, you're going to run out of them. You know? You're going to have to come and face yourself in the process. Yeah.
I don't like that idea. Face myself, I might win. If I face myself, I might lose. I know all my secrets. Right?
Okay.
I know all my secrets.
You open the door for that one.
No, I just want to know, like, why are we even toying with the idea? And there's like religious people talking about how they saw alien ships, and there was the aliens talked to them and told them it was okay, and they didn't have to worry about their family members because they passed away recently. And so it's just stupid shit. Like,
yeah, you got to be dumb to buy that one.
I think you got to be dumb to believe anything like that. I mean, this is fucking stupid, but I don't know. Maybe it's easy to believe if you've lost. I mean, I just lost my mom, but it doesn't mean I'm going to start believing in fucking aliens.
Yeah, I don't.
It would take a lot more than someone claiming to be my mother, a ghost claiming to be my mother, to convince me that you know, you can come back from the dead, which I know you can't. So not until God lets you. So anybody who thinks that they've died and then come back is a liar, because you didn't really die if you came back, right?
Yeah.
That's just how it works. Sorry,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Well, I'm looking for things about aliens. I don't know.
Well,
There's
they're
not a
claiming
whole
that
lot.
there's a bunch of people, religious people, even claiming that they saw UFOs and shit. They were talking about it on FEB, Found
Yeah,
Earth
how would
Brothers
you
tonight.
be religious and meet aliens?
Because you're fucking stupid. I guess I don't know. Why would you believe in aliens anyway, even if you weren't
If you
Christian?
if you believe in the God of the Bible or any of the religions, they don't mention anything about aliens or planets.
No, they don't. No, well, wait a minute. No, now everybody's saying that they do, saying that it's metaphorically. They say it all the time, but you just got to know. I'm like,
Know
shut the
what?
fuck up already. I guess that there's aliens that God sent down angels on clouds with rings of eyes, and so that must have been a UFO, I guess. It just sounds
Did
fucking
he?
stupid when you say it, doesn't it? Just
Yeah,
sounds dumb, really dumb. But the
that is
government
really
says it's
dumb.
true, so it must be. It must be true because the government said so. The TV said so. Well, yeah, the TV says
Well,
it's real, so it's got to be.
the hot topic now in our realm is the firmament.
Right.
Mhm. It
Okay.
is.
Okay. That's the hot topic. What about the
Yeah.
firmament?
Well, where
What's
it's
the hot topic
located, what
about?
it does. Yeah.
It's above your head. It keeps the
Yeah.
water from crashing in on you. That's pretty simple. Well, what is there to understand?
Well, they want to examine it, and that's what's going to happen next. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
they want to examine it. How are they going to do
Yeah.
that when they can't even? They don't claim. They claim it's not there though. They claim there isn't a
That's
firmament. Remember?
there's a lot of
They
people that
claim there
claim a
isn't one.
lot of things.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, that's
Claim
true
and
too.
proof are two different things.
Yeah. So it's shit in one hand and wish in the other. Which one gets full faster? Who knows?
Huh?
Wish probably, but
I don't know
just
if you
me.
ate that whole jar of weed, you'd be shitting for months.
Would I?
Right?
What would I be shitting on? I'd be shitting weed?
Anything you put in there. Yeah, partly. I don't think you
Partly.
can digest it. I
Yeah, you can
don't think you
digest
can
pot.
digest. Eh,
You can digest
you
it. What are you
feel
talking about?
funny after a
It's a
while.
plant. You can eat it.
The plant.
People eat it all the time. They put it in food and all kinds of shit. Yeah, you can eat it. You gotta
I don't
heat it
know
up
about
first,
that.
or it won't activate. You have to like warm it up so that it turns to THC. But other than that, I've heard deer eat it all the time, and they don't heat it up first, and they still get high off of it. But who knows, right? Who fucking
Crawl
knows?
inside a deer's head and find out. Dude.
Outside of deer's
I'm,
head. Oh boy,
I'm pretty
this
sure
sounds
they
like a
do.
lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm sure they did. Yeah, I bet they did too. Crawled inside of deer's head. That's funny. You're funny, dude.
Yeah, that's right.
Sometimes,
You got a whole
sometimes
bunch
you're
of
funny.
people in chat. You would say hi to them. You got
Hi to
Juno's
him,
in there. Joyce,
Joe.
One Mind. Yeah.
Hi, Joyce. I do one mind. Hello, everyone. I'm just playing with my pot here,
They're telling
stealing
you
my
to take
neighbor's
a
pot.
hit.
I will as
He
soon as
wants
I
to
get back
see it.
outside. But I got to get outside first. I'm picking
Don't
out all the good
smoke in the
weeds. I see.
house. Yeah.
I broke this. I was chopping wood yesterday, and when I chopped a piece of wood, it flew and it hit the jar, and it busted it open, and all the glass broke inside of the jar. So I had to take all the weed and like filter it through a thing and get the glass out and shit. And now I've got this jar of two different kinds of weed because I mixed them together. Of course,
Nice.
that was right before I realized I had another empty jar sitting right out there, but that was too late. So now I have to sit here and pick through it because the browner stuff isn't as good as the greener stuff. So I'm picking
Yeah.
it out, separating the two.
You got to keep it separated.
You gotta keep them separated.
You don't want to know.
Mm-hmm. Do you?
No.
You don't want to know
It's
what?
all. It's
What don't
all
you want to
about
know?
the new. It's all about the new world order.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
The new. What's
That's the
new about
seg.
it? It's always been a world order. What's new about it?
New world order.
But it's not. It's an old world order. It's been around for years. So what about it?
It's a new
What's new about
world
it?
order.
Tell me what it.
No.
Tell me what it's new about it. Though.
Well, here,
it's
check
not
this out.
new. It's old. Oh,
here
this old world. Oh, I see the blank screen, dude.
You do?
There you go. That's all about the new world order.
There you go.
That's the new world.
Yeah. I'll show you.
What I've been missing all the time? Wow. Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought?
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, just fell off. Welcome play. Maybe I'll use this other board to dump it in. Just store it in here. Okay. Like that. But, yeah. Nuggets going.
It's pretty.
Pretty little lights. It's so tough being me.
It is?
Having to pick through all this pot to find the good stuff. Don't you feel bad for me? Such a lost soul.
I don't know if that's lost. What'd you lose?
Nothing. I'm a loser, but other than that. 'Cause I'm a loser. Yeah, yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, sometimes. My wife says so anyway. Tells me I'm a loser.
Tell her she's wrong.
She doesn't listen.
Oh.
It tells me, oh, no, I'm always right. That's what it says. I'm always right. That isn't her. She's always right.
We're almost done with the new world order.
New world. Is it world or world? Which world is it? World as in whirling? Like whirling around in a circle? Whirling.
Read the screen.
Worlding. Worlding.
New world order.
World. I'm so world in
world
circle.
order. Yeah.
World. Whatever that means.
Well,
going around in a circle?
There's a person that actually goes around by that name. Mr. Anus likes the name his shots after people that come in the chat.
People. What are people? I've never heard of that before. What are people? Never heard of that.
They're one-eyed, one horn. No, I'm just kidding.
Those are flying purple people. People eaters, though.
People eaters. Yeah, no.
Yeah. People eaters.
Dance and donuts. Yeah.
Have donuts
sandwiches.
Ham sandwiches.
Well, sure. Yeah, donuts were just made just for cops. That's why donuts exist, just because of cops.
Donuts were?
Donuts. Yeah. You know that?
Really? I know. I don't think cops like donuts anymore, do they?
I don't know. Never asked.
Gave that up. It was really bad. It was making them look bad, so they decided not to drink.
That's just a bad cliche, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a stereotype, obviously.
Mm-hmm. The
sure there's plenty of cops who just hate it.
Yeah. They used to come to my Denny's and eat for free. That's why they did it.
I bet.
Free coffee.
That's why they do it. Free coffee. Wow. Well, yeah, you want the cops to hang out at your restaurant so that way people won't rob you.
Yeah.
I guess.
Why not?
Yes.
You guess. Well, I got a question.
I guess. I mean, why else would you want cops hanging around?
Mm-hmm. Did a wizard do it? That's the question.
Maybe.
Well, Mr. Thor
Maybe.
seems to think so. Yeah.
You might be right. Maybe. Maybe. He maybe.
One mine said he eats his wife regularly. That's beautiful, dude. Glad you
Eat
get.
his wife?
Yeah, Reed.
Eat your wife? How does she taste?
A
Does she
little
taste
bit
good?
like copper. Yeah.
A little like metal? Yeah. A little
Yeah.
like metal and blood? Yeah. That's usually what they taste like.
I wouldn't bet the farm on it every time, though.
No, not every time, just sometimes.
Well, sometimes you
I'd
feel
bet
like a
those
nut.
I'd bet those Mexican jumping beans on it though.
You would.
Yeah,
Now
those
it's
Mexican
stuck in
jumping
the.
beans. You know,
I can't get the thing off the screen. There he goes.
get it off. Get it off of me.
It's
Get it off
stuck,
of me.
and now I can't get the
Get it
chat
off
to
of
go
me.
back straight. Yeah.
Oh
Come on, there
no,
you
you
go.
broke the chat again, did you?
I
Damn it,
no,
Roger.
it's restream and they're retarded, dude.
Oh well,
There he
what do
goes.
you
I got
expect?
it off. Yeah.
That's why you have to
Tastes
keep
like
restreaming it,
juice.
huh?
Is it gin and juice? Is what it tastes like?
It's like Jen.
Laid
Who's Jen?
back.
How does she
Laid back
taste?
together.
Jen and juice. Huh? I had a
Dude.
girlfriend named Jen once.
Yeah, we used to sit outside
my
the car
wife's like
wash where I
my
used to.
wife's best friend is named. Yeah,
When I was a teenager, you sit outside a car wash. We sit back and just drink gin and juice. It's actually pretty good.
gross. Jen's fucking
Not
gross,
bad.
dude.
Yeah, but if you
No,
put
it's not. It's
enough
not good.
juice in it, you
Yeah,
can't taste
if
gin.
you, yeah, right. But gin is basically juniper berries. It's fucking gross, dude.
Hmm.
Those things that leave all that yellow dust on everything that are in your front yard, those ugly ass bushes that stink like to high heaven, fucking reek in the springtime. Ugh, they're horrible smelling. That's what you're drinking when you drink gin. Juniper berries. They're fucking disgusting. And they're poisonous, dude. Did you know that?
I didn't
If
know
you
that.
were to eat juniper berries by themselves, they'd probably kill you. I could be wrong though. I could be
Have you
wrong,
ever
but
had one?
doubtful.
That's my question.
I've
This
never
is
eaten a juniper berry. I never thought about eating some star shaped thing off the fucking bushes. No, I never thought about that. No. Why? Did you?
no, I haven't.
I'm sure it tastes just as bad as the gin does though. Because gin tastes fucking shitty, bro. It's
Does it taste
horrible.
a little funky by chance? Maybe
Funk. Yeah, more funk. Just a little
more,
by chance.
just a little
By chance.
by chance.
Only by chance.
Huh.
That's funny.
Well, yeah. I'm trying to set up a segue. I'm gonna play the next one that I got. This is another Mr. Anus video. It's called
Another anus
Rick
video?
Funkshaw. Yeah, why not? I thought he's on
Funk
the
show.
highlight tonight. Yeah, Funkshaw.
Funk show. Funk
Funkshaw.
show.
Funkshaw.
Isn't there a song like Funk Show? What the fuck is the name
I
of
don't
that
know.
song? It's called Funk
It's
Show. Give
it
it or
was made
something
by
like that.
Rick. It was made by let's see, George Clinton,
Who?
P Funk All Stars. Yeah.
Pussy Fuck All
This is
Stars?
yeah
P
the
Fuck?
P Funk.
What's a P
The
Fuck?
P Funk.
Like a penis fucker? Penis fucker? P Funk?
Uh,
What the fuck that means?
P. Well, you never heard
P
of P
Funk? Like
Funk band?
penis funk? No.
I don't think it meant. I don't think they mean that by that. I should look that up.
You don't mean you
You
don't
should.
you don't think they mean that by that? Okay.
No, I don't think
What if
they
they
mean
buy
that by
that but then mean it? What if they just buy it and they
that.
don't
I
mean
don't
it?
know.
I don't know either.
I would take it. I would
Why
take it
why are you
back.
asking me so many questions?
You have no
I don't answer
answers.
questions. I don't have any answers for you. Sorry. I don't
Fresh
answer
out of
questions.
answers. All right. Well,
Fresh out
let's
of
see
fucking
what.
anything for you, buddy.
Let's see
You
what
got
the
nothing
Rick
for you, buddy.
Funkshaw is
Rick
about.
James. It's Rick James,
Funkin' Shaw.
bitch. Rick James,
Rick
bitch.
Funkshaw. I don't know who Rick is. We're fixing to find out.
I know who Shaw is. Rick Shaw.
Yeah.
The thing you pull around with a person.
Yeah. Is there a guy named Rick Shaw somewhere?
I guess. Maybe so.
Yeah. The guy who invented
Shaw,
the
yeah.
rickshaw. Yeah.
He had a Shaw. He wears a Shaw.
He wears your grandma's shaw.
And he's pretty Shaw, too. He's pretty Shaw, you ain't Shaw.
Shaw?
Pretty Shaw, you ain't Shaw. Pretty Shaw, you ain't Shaw.
I'm never Shaw.
Never?
Well, One mind, we gotta see your wife before we
my
make
wife?
that judgment call.
What do you want to see my wife for?
I want to see his wife. He said
Why?
it tastes as good as she looks.
Oh, tastes as good as she looks. What's there to see then? Ain't nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
It's been on the tip of everyone's tongue lately. Nice.
Yep, yeah, I bet you have. Somebody has.
Well, that's the anus.
Gotta have the tip.
Well, the anus wants the tip. Yeah.
He wants the tip.
Not him, just the anus. Yeah, just the anus.
He just wants the anus.
Just the anus. The tip of the anus.
Tip of the anus. Nice.
Yes.
Tip of my anus.
And please tip your anus on the way out.
Please don't tip your anus.
I've never tipped my anus once.
Just don't shake your anus.
No, we're not. No degenerates here, sir.
No. What? Generous, what's that mean? Never heard of it. Generous? Never heard of it.
Degenerous?
Dirty word, isn't it? It's a degenerous?
What?
Ellen DeGeneres. You mean that man? The man, you know.
That's no man.
It's funny how all the women in Hollywood are men and all the men in Hollywood are women. Weird.
I'm not there.
Not there, huh? Not there.
What?
I don't know. What about it?
I got one thing to say about all that. God made women for men, and women were made for men. I'm just kidding. God made us both.
That's actually true. What are you talking about?
I know. Well, I don't want to piss off the feminists, you know.
Oh, fucking please. Fucking piss off the feminists. That's impossible, isn't it?
They're always
they don't work
pissed
on
off,
them.
dude.
They don't work on them, so why would they get pissed off? Or pissed off?
I have no idea.
Interesting. Very interesting.
That was a nice little video there. Huh.
That was a nice little video there. There.
Okay, did the wizard do it again?
The wizard always does it.
Yeah.
The wizard does it.
Yeah.
The wizard does it.
The most difficult part about the shuttle mission is getting a whole crew to agree upon a patch or an insignia, and
that's quite a patch.
Yeah, get the patch. The patch is more important than the fucking thing. It's so important that we get the patch right, because that's more important than the fucking mission, dude. Definitely.
Absolutely.
Fuck the mission. We just need a patch to look right. Gotta have all these symbols on there too. Don't forget.
Yeah, didn't that look like a medical symbol over here? Look at this shit. See that?
Yeah, have you seen the snake right in the pole? Yeah. It's basically stripper pole. Yeah. Gotta love it. Who would have thought?
I know.
Would you have ever thought that would end up being stripper pole? No, I wouldn't. But it did.
I think Moses is going to get pissed off in a minute and start throwing the rod on the ground.
What is he, a condom?
No, he's after Pharaoh.
A condom, he gets pissed off. Oh yeah.
He wants his people to be free, sir.
What if Pharaoh was really a penis? Let me go. Let my people go. Get it?
Yeah. Is the weed affecting you already?
But no, I haven't smoked it yet, but I'm working on it though. Maybe just touching it makes me high.
There's some weed.
Or maybe it's all the crack and all that other shit that I smoke on. That's a joke.
There's help for you somewhere, dude. Just don't know where.
I know, somewhere. I don't know. I've been asking God for years. He doesn't seem interested. He's like, you're doing fine, Ryan. Just keep it up.
You're doing all right. Yeah.
You're doing all right. You'll live. Your wife still loves you. That's all that. Nobody else does.
Are you sure?
Oh shit.
Are you positive? Are you 100% sure?
I'm 100% sure my wife still loves me.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
All right. I take your word for it.
She might doubt it. She might doubt it, but I
figured we're well.
She doesn't. Okay.
This
Well,
is a
let's see what the
joke.
wizard does. Yeah, I know.
Oh fuck! Here we go.
We're just joking around tonight, anyways. That's the whole point.
Yeah. No shit.
That's why it's called a mucking
But leave
around.
it to everyone else to take it too seriously now.
Damn them.
Take everything seriously.
Got to
Fucking
lighten
crackhead.
up. Yeah.
Crack
I've
will
had a
do that to
long
you.
week, dude. I know.
Have you?
Yeah.
I had a long dick once. Mm.
Whoa.
Well, my wife said it fell off years ago.
She found it behind a
Where'd it
dresser
go?
somewhere. Yeah.
Where'd it go? Yeah, it fell off.
I was thinking a little
But I
rain.
told her she didn't want it. She didn't want that dick anyway, so I don't know why she's worried about it.
And you said your wife loves you, sir? What the hell?
She does. Why wouldn't she?
I don't
She don't love my dick.
You tell me.
I always thought she just loved me because I was cute, but I guess that's not true. She loves me for some other silly reason.
Now hold on. Let's see. Let's put that to the test. All right. The audience is gonna be the judge. Is that cute?
Okay.
Look at that. There you go.
I am so. Some people think I'm cute. I've been told I'm hot. I've actually been told I'm hot. I don't think they're right. I think they're wrong, but who knows? If they think so, I'll agree with them. I'll always agree with somebody who tells a story.
Are you
especially
telling
one
people
like that?
Stories again?
I'm not. They were telling the story, not me. I don't do that. I would never do that. Never. How dare I? I'll add to the story, but I won't tell a story.
One mind is in the gutter. That's where I'm telling you right now.
Oh yeah, my mind's always in the gutter. Can you get my mind out of the gutter? No, probably not. Doesn't exist.
You got a gutter in your house? I'm sure you do.
Like I said, what do you expect from a child who was molested first time at 3?
I don't know.
Probably not.
I've never had to deal with that necessarily.
Me neither. Me neither. It's a joke. Anyway,
I'm sure there's a caseworker out there who's had to deal with stuff like that somewhere down the line.
Caseworker.
Yeah.
I don't know if a caseworker's going to help anything, but okay.
Well,
what are they going to do?
They're there for the government.
They're going to say, "Oh yeah, that's great. Something happened. Something bad happened to you. You got to forget it." Okay, that's great. But how do I do that? Well, I don't know. We'll figure it out on our own. We'll figure it out on the way. Just work it out. Yeah.
There you go. Therapy's a good
I'm not
thing.
even sure what's wrong with. How do you fix something if you don't even know what's wrong with you? That's my question. They seem to think they know how to fix things that aren't broken, but
yeah, who says there's anything wrong with you?
Who said there's anything broken? I mean, I've been through a lot of shit, but that doesn't mean that something wrong with me. I mean,
what DSM do you have over there? You do have a copy of one, right?
Who?
A DSM.
What does that mean?
A book on mental disorder.
Yeah.
The Bible of Which one is it? What number?
I don't know. What number? What do you mean?
There's 5 of them they published in the last 2 decades.
Oh, 5 numbers? Oh boy. How do they publish numbers? They put their name on them?
Dude. Yeah.
Oh, 5 books for numbers?
There's 5 books, 5 DSMs that they released in the past 2 decades. Yeah. There's not a definition for sane in there, dude. You won't find it.
But there is for insane. There is one for insane. There's a lot of
insane. Yeah. So what's the standard? That's what I'm asking. Where do you get the standard for a crazy? From sanity, right? What is sane? The definition. I don't think there is one. That's all I'm saying. Let's see what the wizard did. You ready? Let's watch a little bit of this. I think it's going to be worth it. The bloopers are funny. Are we stuck? Ryan, can you hear me? Nothing's happening.
On our way.
Okay. There we go.
On the way uphill, I didn't want to see rockets that big. You see some of the ice floating around
I'm still
as the
here.
external tank comes off after the
Okay. Yeah, the
I
video
got a
wouldn't
phone call.
land, but
My
I was
wife
getting.
just called to tell me that her car's broke.
fuel is
It's
expended.
making a funny sound.
nice.
I'm like, great.
Here we
So
are
not only did
setting up.
the
Well, that's
kid try to
what-
burn the house down today, but
For our launch
now my wife's
area.
car's busted. I'm great. Just what I need.
Oh, beautiful.
Another more issues to deal with. Yep. I love life. Life is so much fun, isn't it? It's like just when you think you're ahead, somebody knocks you back down again.
Well, I'm
Just
not
when you
knocking you down.
thought you had it all figured. No, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about, life in general.
Yeah.
Get over your bad self,
Well,
man.
yeah, that's when you take it by the reins and put it back in order. It ain't
You know what I
hard.
do is I just
I'm
pray
not.
and I hope. I pray and I wait. That's about all you can do.
Mm.
What else are you gonna
Well,
do? Complain? I can do
well,
that too.
well, yeah. Praying is, I think, meant for like the
Oh.
situations when you can't do anything.
Oh, you're one of those who thinks that God
Yeah.
doesn't do nothing for you unless you do something for yourself, huh?
No,
Wow.
not that, dude. No, you missed it. You missed it completely. No, I said praying is when you can't do anything else. When you're you need supernatural intervention. Yeah, that's what
When
prayers
would
for.
when would that ever be true?
Oh, it happens
When would
all
you
the
need
time, dude.
supernatural intervention? Like, what good
Yeah,
would that do?
when you don't know what to do at that time, when you run
Oh, well,
out
I
of
always
things.
know what to do. I just don't know how to do it.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
Well, there's things you
Ask me
can't
anything. I'll tell you.
manifest for yourself.
Ask
Anything?
me anything. I'll tell you the answer to it. Yep. I'll tell you the answer to it. I'll tell you what you're supposed to do. I already know all the answers. I just can't. I just can't do them. I can't complete them. My brain tells me, nope, you can't do that. That would take away from something you need or you want. Too selfish to do shit like that. So
Well, that sounds like you need to crucify yourself.
yeah, that's what I need. Put myself on a cross. That'll help.
Not
Maybe
a
if I
literal
died.
cross, dude. No,
Yeah.
it's not about dying. It's about putting your wants and needs out of the picture, and
But they're
especially
already. But I always put them ahead of everyone else. So why would I want to do that?
but yeah, that's a great philosophy you live by there.
It is, isn't it? Don't you just love it? It's such a great
Not really.
philosophy. It's gotten me this far, hasn't it? It's
Mm.
gotten me quite far down the fucking road, bro.
Which road is that?
It's saved my ass plenty of times. Plenty of times.
Yeah, you're
Hi
talking about
everyone.
dealing with people. Yeah. Hi everyone. Is everyone here?
Oh no, but somebody said hey everyone, so I said hey everyone. Hi. Hi everyone. Whoever that is. You don't get it, dude. You don't get jokes, do you? Roger.
Yeah, I get it,
Yeah,
dude.
that's a nice big
I'm
nugget.
reading. I'm looking in the comments for what you're talking about.
It says right
But
there,
one
Matthew
mine's
Eastman said, hey everyone. Hey everyone. I said, who's everyone? Get it?
Yeah, yeah. One mind
You gotta
can't
go
get his
farther.
mind off his wife, dude. That's
What
all I
about his
want.
wife? One mind can't get out of his wife? Oh, wow. Sucks.
That sucks. Sometimes, I guess, yeah.
Sometimes she does.
Sometimes
Hopefully.
trying to get into your wife is a hard thing.
My wife used to love to do that to me. Now she just doesn't seem interested at all. I don't know what the fuck the problem is.
You don't get jokes, do you?
No, I don't like jokes. They're not funny. Especially your silly jokes.
You didn't get that. Sometimes getting into your wife is a hard thing.
Yeah, I heard. And it wasn't that funny.
Okay.
Sorry.
It was funny enough.
Nice try, though. Funny enough, but not quite.
All right, I'm going to go back to the video.
How dare you? How dare you try to pull off a fucking bad joke? How dare you?
Let's see the bloopers from Beyond.
June 20th.
Boopers?
Again, Kevin Kriegel, the
Yeah,
pilot.
that's what they're supposed to be.
They're
Bloopers.
Boopy bloopers.
Boop boopy bloopers. Yeah.
Why are we fast forwarding? Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll.
See the chunk of ice? Whoa.
I see a chunk of ice. Why is it going downwards? What happened there? Did gravity
It's
forget
going
to
out
where did it go?
sideways. Well, it's going
Gravity
up.
forgot about it. Gravity forgot about it again.
So the tank's falling down. So yeah.
Gravity turned off. I'm reading.
No, there is no
Yeah,
gravity in
look. See it.
space.
See how it goes over and then down. That means there must have been gravity. There had to have been. Why did it go
Well,
down
there's
otherwise?
supposed
Should have
there's
just gone
these spots
straight off into the distance.
where gravity from other places take over. I guess.
Oh, microgravity. That's right. I forgot about that shit. That micro shit. Yeah, like all of a sudden there's gravity when there's not supposed to be. Right.
The gravity
So
just
fucking
kind of
fucking
does it
shit.
all.
Yeah, it just does. Yes, somehow.
Yeah.
Not everybody can be a robot polisher.
Not everybody can be a robot.
Not everybody can be a robot polisher. That's right.
No, but you want to be her polisher, right?
Next question.
Yes, over here.
What's she look like?
Haven. In episode
Xena's gross.
BF12,
You didn't see her?
you were battling
Xena's gross.
barbarians.
You didn't like
while
Xena?
riding
She's a
winged
dude.
Appaloosa.
Xena's a
Yet the very
dude.
next
She's a
scene,
dude,
my
man.
dear, you're clearly
Dude.
top a
You
winged
like men, then go
Just
ahead and enjoy
explain
it.
it.
I'm not into that.
Yeah. Well, whenever you notice something
I
like
didn't
that,
say she was a man or a girl. I don't know.
see, all right.
I did.
But in
I said
episode
it's a man.
AG4,
wizard.
Man,
I got you,
dude,
dude, bro.
dude, bro. Maybe not a bro, but it's definitely a dude. See you bye.
Yeah.
See you bye.
Bye, bye. There's a
Let me slap
harness
him on the
there,
head.
I think.
Yeah, I seen
He
that.
slapped him on the back. Yeah.
Yeah, accidentally slapped the fucking
Yeah.
harness.
Well, whenever
That's
you
why
notice
he's
something
laughing.
like that,
Yeah.
a wizard did it.
Well, whenever you
The wizard
did it. Wizard does it. You know?
That
You
lemon
didn't know about
right
the
through his
wizards?
hand, dude. They
way.
got
Wizards?
overexposed in the film. Look, you see. Watch.
Overexposure. That's it. That's it. It must be overexposure. That invisible hand, right?
Yeah, it's not augmented reality or anything.
No. Reality, what's that? There's no such thing.
There is. I've
Prove it.
touched it, tasted it,
Prove
feel
it.
it.
Prove reality.
Prove it, reality.
Prove it. Prove reality, bro. Good luck with that.
Things just got real.
He's just got shitty.
A wizard did it.
A wizard did
A
it.
wizard.
All right, now hold,
the extensive
hold on.
fabrication.
Are those lights, dude? What the
We will
fuck?
now examine. I don't know. Lights? Looks like
I
lights,
don't know,
doesn't it?
dude. Yeah, it does. Why would
I
they
don't know what
need
the
lights
fuck
like
that
that?
I have
Well,
no
that's on the
fucking clue.
space station, I think.
The sun's always up,
Man.
isn't it? When you're in space, there's always a sun, so why would you need light? Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but it depends on what side of the Earth you're on. In your
No.
orbit, if you know what I'm
No.
saying.
No.
No.
If the sun
No.
is in space and it's millions of miles away, then it would hit you unless you were on the opposite side of it. There would only be a small amount of area that you would not see the sun at all. But you'd still see the light coming around the Earth. That's fucking stupid to think you wouldn't. Remember
Well,
parallel?
it's fucking stupid.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, I know. but
Fucking stupid to
it's
believe
not.
all that shit. It is stupid. It isn't.
A
That's
wizard.
exactly, you're right. It isn't. Exactly. It isn't.
A wizard did. Well, wait. Let's read this. A wizard did.
wizard-
it. We all will
wizard
examine the the extensive fabrications.
The extent.
Extensive.
The
Extensive.
extensive fabrication.
Fabrication. Yeah.
Extensive.
So
It's
if a
extended,
wizard
right?
did it, yeah.
Wizard
It
did it, and it
extends
was magic.
mile and
It was like
mile.
magic. It'd be magic if wizard did it, right?
Yeah, I don't think this is magic, dude. I think this is
Imagination.
lighting in a set. That's what it is.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got to talk. We got to talk about it like as if we were Glovers or something. Though.
Okay.
Gotta
Sure. Let's
pretend
talk
like
like movers.
Could be possible. Could be possible. Because we can't just
Well,
not believe in it. Could
if
be
it was
possible.
real, they wouldn't have to fabricate it, would they?
Well, I don't know. They fabricate a lot of things that aren't real. What about it?
Well,
They
but
told
they
you.
said
They told you
for
Santa
real.
Claus was real. Remember?
Did they? Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
After I was like 6, it never was a thing in my life. I didn't think about it. I just want them shit
I
for
know.
Christmas because
I went around
knew I was
telling all
gonna
the
get
other
it.
kids that they were lied. They were lied to, though. All the parents got pissed off at me. My stepbrother, he was so fucking pissed off. He never spoke to me again. He was that bad about it. He was so fucking mad about that. And he wasn't mad because Santa Claus was fake. He was mad because I figured it out before he did. That's what he was mad about. That's what he told my stepmom. He said it wasn't the fact that he knew it; it was that he fucking told me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I got a lecture
was,
for that. How dare you ruin Christmas for them? I said, fucking ruin Christmas? What are you talking about? Christmas isn't real. Fucking fake.
Well, yeah.
Now I gotta
Don't
go
tell
deal with
them.
my wife. She just called me and said her fucking car's broken, and I gotta go listen to it and tell her that it's fine, even though it's probably
Okay.
not.
Well,
But
I'll just play this out and then I'll put some more Jim Anus on and go get out. Go
well, you,
take
you don't have to
a
get
nap.
out. I mean, I'll still be here talking to you, but
I thought you had to
say I
go.
might be. I don't
Like
have
you
to.
had to actually
I'm not
leave.
leaving. No, I'm not leaving. I'm just gonna go fix the car or look at the car. She's gonna sit out
Oh,
there with the fucking headlights on until I come out there and look at it. So I don't really have a choice.
well, Adventures with
That's
Ryan.
how she
Here, let's
is.
go.
That's how she is. She wants me to do something. It's just got to be done now. Got to be done right now. Come on, get it right now. Right now. Come
All
on,
right.
where are you? What are you doing? Are you fucking around the garage still? You're supposed to be helping me out here. Damn it.
Then
Sorry about that.
you gonna tell me happy wife, happy life? Like that's the next thing.
Yeah, that's it. Well, sometimes.
It's
Sometimes
just
that's
life,
true.
dude.
Not always. Life
If
sucks.
you're happy with your wife, then that's a happy life.
You're happy with your life, yeah. But what if you're not happy? What if
Then
you're
you're not
sad?
happy. Then you have a sad
Oh, that's
life.
true. Then I guess you are sad then. Then
You
you're not
ask a
happy.
what if question, you get a what if answer.
Yes, dear. Hey, it's for horses. What about it?
A is for
I know,
apple.
you're home. I know,
J is
you're
for
home and you want me
Jack.
to look at the car. I know. I get it. Thank you. Be there in a minute.
He's in his honey
They're
pot.
always in,
You
they're
gotta
always in a
wait.
bunch of fucking, they're always in a big fucking hurry. Everybody's in a big fucking
Who's in a
hurry.
hurry? Where?
Everybody is. Everybody that
Everybody?
wants something, they always want it right fucking now. It's like, dude, calm the fuck down. I'll do it when I'm ready. You don't like it, too fucking
Is that
bad.
is that what you tell everybody?
I do. I do everything for free, but I don't do it on their time. I do it on my time.
Uh,
If you don't like that, then you can call someone else to fucking fix it for you. That's the way I look at it.
Good.
Call somebody else.
Who you
You
gonna
want it
call?
done for free, then you got to get it done however it gets done. You don't complain. You don't whine and moan and piss and cry and all that shit. You just deal with it.
Piss and moan. Nobody
Free,
wants.
free doesn't require anything except just shut up and pay attention. Right?
That's nice. Yeah.
That's true.
Hmm.
Don't complain. Somebody tries to fix your shit for free. Just fucking accept it. You don't cry about it. If you don't trust somebody, then
I,
just tell them you're interested. That's it. You gotta be a dick about it.
don't be a dick.
Somebody complained once. Once.
Did they? Once?
Yeah,
Just
once.
once.
Only took once. Yep. After that, nobody complains. They know better.
Now,
I take you out there.
that's people in your life are happy, aren't they?
Telling you, man. Why? Yeah. What is it with them? Why aren't they happy? I don't know. They're always whining and complaining about everything, and then telling me I complain too much. Like, wait a minute, hold on, make up your mind, man. Which is it? Is it you or is it me?
It's me. It's you. And a
But
dog
why is
named
it
Boo.
people are always complaining about me complaining? I don't get that. Like, if you don't like complaining, then why are you complaining about me complaining?
I don't complain about people
That would
complaining.
make you a complainer, wouldn't it? And you're just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, but no, it doesn't work like that, Ryan. Oh, yes, it does. Oh, yes, it does.
Oh,
I love it. I
I'm
so
getting
love it
tired,
when people
Ryan.
do that. Are you? Well, get off
Well,
here. What's the matter with you?
well, I'm gonna play a couple more minutes of this and
Okay.
play a Jim Anus, and then I'll get off here.
Okay.
I'm gonna end up see what the wizard does anything extra special. We'll get through the base part of this.
I gotta have that wizard.
Maybe Oakley at the point.
The wizard.
Here we go. The wizard.
What about Oakley? What did he do?
Oh, he's in this video.
Oh, is he? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Mr. Potato. My bad.
Yeah, Mr. Yeah.
Mr. Potato. Mr. Potato.
We love you, Mr. Potato.
I still think it's funny. I like that. Mr. Potato. I'm sure he doesn't like it, but it's.
Thank Jimmy. No, Jamie actually, he's grown accustomed to being made fun of now, so
Who
he
has?
don't mind so much. Oakley.
Who doesn't? Oakley doesn't. Bullshit. He does too. Every time someone picks on him, he fucking cries and moans about it. I'm just kidding.
Not anymore.
I do though.
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
You ready? Yes, dear. I'm coming. Right away.
I don't know.
son.
Why does it smell like weed out there?
Does it smell
No,
like
I'm
weed?
not smoking weed in here.
He's
God, what
playing
the hell's
with
going
weed. Yeah, I know.
on with you?
Nothing. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna play in it.
And deceptions promoted by NASA and other space agencies that have constructed a completely fictitious narrative and framework of cosmology.
What?
This will sharpen our discernment
He wants to
and
do
help
what?
expose this elaborate psyop.
Go on.
I know, I
As
saw
of
that.
recording this diverts into
Well,
itself
love note for you,
an
dear.
astonishing $72 million per
I
day
thought it was cute.
in taxpayer funding. In countless
Love
video
note just for you, dear.
interviews, allegedly from the International Space Station, female astronauts are clearly seen to have their hair rigidly set, presumably by hairspray, as it springs back to its original position with each movement of their head. This lack of natural, free-flowing movement stands in contrast to what one would anticipate in an authentic zero-gravity setting of space.
Wow, pretty hair
Despite
though.
several rigorous head movements, the astronaut's hair snaps back to its original position from the start of the interview, as if it were on springs, instead of drifting freely as one would surely anticipate.
How do you get springs in your hair? Nah.
In the zero-gravity environment of space. Why would there be a need to orchestrate such an effect when untethered, free-floating hair would naturally occur in a low-gravity setting? If stray hair were a practical concern, simple solutions such as wearing a NASA-branded hat or tying the hair back in a bun or ponytail would suffice. Instead, NASA constructs the illusion of a weightless environment.
A wizard did it.
Station, this is Houston ACR. That concludes the event.
I definitely haven't mastered it. I'll give you a trial and I'll show you just how bad it is.
Watch him go. Whoa. Oops.
Practice makes perfect. Give me another week.
Why do you gotta practice?
Because it's fake.
Yep. Is that Kelly in there?
You gotta practice.
That
Oh, boy.
is. Yeah. No, he's a
Wizard.
Russian. Oops.
Ooch.
Oops. Oh no. I tell you this much, they got clean socks, dude. That's what they got, clean socks.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Their mom made him wear clean socks and underwear.
Wizard.
Wizard.
Yeah, wizards.
Definitely
again.
wizards.
Yep.
Definitely wizards.
A wizard did it.
Wizard does it. Wizard did it.
Wizards. Did what?
Wizard does it. Always a wizard. Don't you worry about it.
Mickey looked like a
Worry about the
carnivore, didn't he? Yeah.
Can we finally confront the
Like a
reality
carnivore.
of our blind and trusting acquiescence
Like a
to such
carnivore.
deceitful fabrications?
Blind and trusting.
We have become too complacent, settling for the absolute
Complacent.
minimum. A fleeting headline,
Scary.
the sight of a rocket climbing the sky, and a handful of dubious images alleged as evidence.
Dubious.
This is an affront to the public's intelligence and their entitlement as taxpayers to an acceptable level of proof of such alleged monumental space
That should be going
endeavors.
around forever.
Could our enchantment
Yeah,
with the
forever.
concept of outer space play a part, fueled by dreams of moon bases and
Concept of
interstellar
outer-
tourism?
It is just.
Is it the allure of space exploration, amplified by the science fiction
Wow.
of Hollywood,
Those
that
pictures
has
get
us
better
so
and better with
blindly
time, don't they?
trusted to believe such
Amplified.
sparse evidence without innate skepticism? When will we acknowledge the growing
You're allowed to be
evidence
skeptical,
of a
but they don't
grand
allow
and
that.
carefully crafted deception?
You're not allowed to be
To
skeptical.
what extent are we willing to ignore our intuition, logic,
If you question
common
the
sense,
reality,
and
then
reason,
something's wrong with
merely to
you.
conform to popular
You must be
consensus,
broken.
go with the flow, or
Are you-
need to
avoid
fix you.
confronting internal
I need to
conflicts
fix you.
and thereby deny deeper truths? It should become clear that the concept of outer space has been entirely fabricated with a discernible motive.
Yep, that don't fit. Oops. Again. Mr. Pettit.
A wizard did it.
Yeah. Well, I haven't personally Canadian, but I'll put it up there. Maybe somebody will jump all over that. I know people to go.
Wizard.
Gets it down to 100.
Hey, you're looking at me with the big eye. All right, the big eye's on you, Joe. Very good.
The big eye.
Let me see if you're nervous, Joe.
I'm guessing Ryan's looking at a car right now. He popped out. Yep. Hey, Mikey. Makes me want to dance. So what the hell is he slapping? I would go, yeah, they do. That was just bad, dude. You can see it right there. Holy crap.
Yeah. Well, whenever you notice something like that, a wizard did it. Wizard.
It's like he's not even in there. He just kind of disappeared.
A wizard did it.
Finding out that you've been lied to on a large scale is a very humbling experience. To think that you could have been deceived, similar to a child believing in Santa Claus. Why would they lie about Santa? And why would they lie and pretend to be going to space and putting us on a fake cartoon ball? It's a really good question, but what I'm going to address today is just the obvious and undeniable proof that we've been lied to. It's been a while since I've put together a compilation of all of the fraud in space, and I'm not going in any particular order, and I will show only the ones that have not been disproven, because there's no way to argue your way out of these guys being deceivers and using tricks to deceive all of us. They don't always get caught, but sometimes like this, where you have Don Pettit pretending to drink coffee out of his homemade container that is spill-proof due to the properties of water and the angles of this cup that he has made. His engineering skills are being shown off, but what happens is the coffee comes out of the container, but not in a natural way. It literally shoots straight through the plastic and turns into a computer animated square, just like it is a computer animation, virtual augmented reality. And that's what he has, and he's showing it off. Luckily, thanks to the Father, sometimes these deceivers get caught, and those who have eyes can see the deception. That is not possible with any other technology than multi-layered virtual reality. They have unlimited resources to pull this stuff off. It's not extremely hard to do. It is difficult, but they have more money than Hollywood. Now, this next one, this one's kind of funny because Mr. Hatfield over here, he's one of their favorite people to put in front of the camera because he's very charismatic. But on this day, when he was showing off his singing skills, the microphone does something special. It literally penetrates his head, his ear, and eventually his throat and his face. And you can't make this up. It's just that multi-layered technology malfunctioning, and the microphone is literally sticking out of his neck, as you can see here. You can't un-CGI your way out of this when you're doing it live. This is live, and so you have someone talking into his ear and telling him, hey buddy, you probably need to pull your head away because there's a mic sticking into your neck. And so that's what he does. In the middle of his song, he's just started this song, he pulls away. And then they cut to the damage control room like they always do. And you have the man over here taking pictures who realizes this. He's probably zoomed way in on the screen. And then he puts his camera down and makes the face of like, oh no, this isn't good. Look at that face. And so he wants to take another picture, but he does the right thing and avoids losing his job and his life. But those are just two little computer animation fails. This next one is one of my all-time favorites. Nice. It's our first time seeing the stars from space. This was taken before NASA started faking space. This was the US Air Force. And it's probably why they decided to just devote a branch to focusing on faking of space. Because here's the footage taken from the capsule, or so they told us. And there's the moon, the Milky Way galaxy at the bottom. You can see the moon here. And I'm sorry to laugh. Some of you may believe this is real. And, you know, I really hope that you'll just take a closer look at it. I don't know what to tell you. I've had people claim it's real. It's okay. If you think this is real, you just might want to go get your eyes checked. Because to me, this looks like they stole some kid's light bright and just had their way with it. There is literally a star inside the crescent shape of the moon. Looks like a face when you turn it the other direction. It's pathetic. So that was the early days of fake space, and it's probably why on the moon missions they just did not show us any stars, or anytime you see anything like a picture of a planet or Earth, there's never any stars involved, even though we can go outside and take a picture of the moon and have stars in the background. Now, for those of you who don't believe that this is fake, you can read the article yourself. This is from the British Faith, a news organization, and they say that the shot of the starry sky, including the moon, was taken from the capsule. That's their claim. You can look at it again and see if that's what you think. Maybe that's what the firmament really looks like, and that's what they're hiding. But I believe it's deception.
Ah, yeah. Well, whenever you notice something like that, a wizard did it.
Now, flash forward after the Apollo missions. They were doing tons of these missions called the SDS missions, where they were taking that airplane up to space and doing lots of satellite launches and different studies. And it was a lot easier because they could just come back and land at a little runway. And they were doing this all the time, like clockwork. So there's lots of those missions to look at. And with highlight tapes, which is what they showed us, it's a lot easier to pull off some tricks because you're only showing the good stuff that doesn't malfunction. But sometimes someone doesn't get the memo that there is an obvious fail in the picture or in the video. And in this case, the string that is lifting up this satellite that they're pretending to just shoot out into deep space becomes visible for a brief moment. Back in the day, we didn't catch this because we didn't have internet. We couldn't replay it. Now we do. And now it's kind of like, you know, Santa Claus's beard getting pulled off. You have to realize you're being lied to. These people looking out the window, pretending to carry out these missions, are actors. They're some of the happiest people on Earth, even though you can put somebody like me in an airplane, and I love to fly, for about 15 hours. I'm no longer happy. These people are in there for, you know, nowadays like a year. And they're just perfectly smiling, happy people. They don't go crazy at all. I would go insane. And floating around is like, oh, that's what makes them happy. But these people, lots of missions, and they are pretty much, to me, discredited because they've been caught lying. If they were lying with one of these launches, chances are the other ones were the same type of situation, maybe a little better carried out to where they didn't malfunction. But then we have more multi-layered fails as we come nearer to the present. And you have these guys here waving goodbye at the end of their perfect live event. Everything went great, looked like they were in space, but then they were exposed when this glitch happens and only the moving objects are seen swirling into oblivion. These guys almost got away with it. And like Mike Helmick said, there's a time coming when we will not be able to tell the difference in these guys faking space, or is it reality? We won't be able to tell. And this is one of those situations where it really looks like they're in a room, but those moving objects tell a different story. And when this happens, you've never seen this happen anywhere but in fake space. This is ridiculous too. All this stuff is ridiculous. Like I said, I'm only showing the obvious fails. For people who think we are crazy and making this up, we're not. Now, this is one that's controversial a little bit.
That's a good enough place to stop. How you doing, Bar?
Hey, guys.
I'm the only one here right now. Ryan's busy working on a car.
Oh, I thought Ryan was always here.
No, he's with us, but he's coming back.
He's
It's his wife.
always clinging on to somebody.
Yeah, he's clinging on to his wife right now. He's got to get the car working. Yeah. So how's life been?
I just got off work, got home for a long day, smoked some weed. I noticed Roger's the only one whose channel I haven't conquered yet. So here I am.
You want to conquer my channel? Well, there's not much of a kingdom here, sir.
Well, I think we all have our own,
Yeah.
We all do ourselves. You do you, man.
I always do. I can't do anybody else.
What you mucking up here, man?
Well, I'm just,
what you mucking about?
Just screwing around, taking a easy night. Just looking at a couple of videos that I wanted to see and showing everybody else. I've been doing a lot of Jim Anus's work, putting a lot of his videos he's been publishing up. So
Jim Anus?
Yeah, Jim Anus. He's in the chat.
Name?
Uh-huh.
What's up, Jim Anus?
Everybody has one, and everybody needs one.
That's one of the best names I've heard in a while.
Yeah, he thinks so too.
I'll keep that in mind.
So you've been keeping tabs on what's going on in the community?
Well, it's like I was so into the TFE, like most everybody was for a while, and then I got sick of it. Like,
yeah,
I realized I'm consuming so much of this shit, and I'm not creating anything. That's like the worst thing you can do is you get stuck and you forget about all the good things you've learned, kind of, and then something like this happens. It's so dramatic and it has such a big effect. Like, I always thought myself to be a smart guy. It's hard to fool me. It's very hard to lie to me without me noticing. But when I make a fool of myself in such an obvious way, that's when I say, like, okay, this psyop is going way too far now.
And I think that was the intention, right? I think that's
yeah. Like, they got everything they kind of wanted, but they fucked up too much to the point where I think that it backfired on them. And there's always an opposite and equal reaction to an action. So
true. We think they already put it in the can like a year ago. So it's becoming more blatantly obvious to our crew over on Blatz's channel that more than likely they probably did a lot of this work previous to the actual trip, you might say. And what they're showing the general public is going to look really good. Very convincing, no questions asked. It's going to just slide right in. That's the whole point, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a challenge for the community for sure. But I think there's still too many good arguments and evidence that, it's going to be interesting to me. Like, how people going to present the flat earth in debates, for example? Like, I don't think there's going to be no AE maps or circling suns anymore, after this. I wonder if they're gonna, try to leave the sky out of it completely, but you still have the radius, so you can falsify it. You still got flat water. Those are the two best ones anyway. So, and gas pressure, of course.
Oh, there's more than that, dude. I promise you.
Yeah.
They're not going to get rid of an azimuth, or they need an azimuth to actually navigate with. That's how navigation's done. But there's more than one azimuth. Your standard Gleason's is what they're going to try to falsify. They've been trying to do that for a while. So
I think
Now,
Gleason's going to be hard to debunk because I'm fine. There's still to this day people finding new features to it because it's kind of, yeah, the way it's drawn.
they need to work on the Antarctic ring. That's where
Yeah.
you run into most of your
Yeah.
problems. Yeah, and that's going to be a tough one to like put. I think they instead of stretching out, make it's a globe projection that they put on the azimuth as it goes. That's why it works very well. It's just when you get to the Antarctic discoveries that are down there, and you compare them to what was logged by Clark and Cook, you run into problems, especially the distances and stuff. They're
Yeah.
far greater. Yeah.
Yeah. What was Cook like 120,000? Like it was a lot, right?
Well, I think he clocked 67,000 miles around the circumference. So yeah, it's 3 times what they're saying, and it's the way you look at the map. The radial values are different on for cartography from actual sailing, because land doesn't precisely make a circle, So the land masses themselves and their shorelines are always going to be different than your actual sailing distances. That's where it gets tricky, and I think Clark actually did a lot more inland in Antarctica, trying to get through the ice, you might say, and he had problems with it. So it didn't fit what they told him before he went down there.
So it's me. I'm just remembering that number, 120,000. I think it was like if you would go around the circle, if you would circumnavigate the circle, the shoreline, it would be 120 to 200,000, something like that.
That's pretty wide, dude. It is.
Well, do you think it's accurate?
I don't know. I would love to go for a trip. I'm actually taking one next year. So
yeah, why are you going, man?
Oh, I'm going to go see if there actually is I'm going to do a live stream, a 24-hour live stream, the one that they failed to do.
So you feel like, because I had that same idea, like that thought.
Mm-hmm.
If there's somebody who's not corruptible, there's only a few people, and I would consider myself to be one of those. But again, you can't know, like, what kind of things you're gonna, be offered, or, like, you're a brave soul, my friend. I'll tell you that, for doing such a thing.
I'm doing it for the knowledge sake, dude. I'm not here for the money. I'm not here for money, dude. Not for this. And the people that are going to help me do it, hopefully they feel the same way I do. I'm going to actually just go down and film it.
No, that's the point. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just you're going there to do this one thing. There's no funny business around.
Nope.
Right. It's how it was supposed to be done always, but we still don't have one observation. We still don't have like that footage, unedited, not faked.
And if it's on live streaming, I'm not going to like cut it off. Start a new one. I'm just going to do it. And it is what it is. I can't do anything about what happens. It's a true thing. And I hear everybody, you're not a real truther. What is a truther? By definition.
Well, I like truth seeker. I like it better.
Yeah. slap any title you want on. I'm looking for the truth. So not hungry for it, but I'm going to see it. And hopefully everybody's watching my live stream is going to see it. What are they going to shut me down? The government's going to come in and take me away, so I can't show everybody what happens there. There's no law saying I can't do it. There's only people with power that would have anything to try to persuade me otherwise.
Trust those who seek the truth, but doubt those who say they have found it.
That's in the true spirit of exploration, isn't it? Report what you find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what do you call it? Eyewitness accounts.
Yeah.
That was done since freaking Babylon, but in different ways.
Yeah.
But you have freaking helicopters and UFOs and jets in ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics. It's like, what is this place, man?
Well, why did they interpret it that way to start with? But I'm pretty sure they had a reason for doing a lot of those things. Cultures do that. They associate with certain things for reasons. I can't tell you offhand what all of them are, but there's a lot of symbology that means things. Yeah. And it meant something to the Egyptian culture or the Sumerian cultures or the Babylonian cultures back in the day. And they probably aren't exactly what they used to be. It's almost kind of sad to look at it like that.
But you think it's possible? It's like it could be like a reset kind of thing. Like maybe we had a civilization already, like let's say 5,000 years ago, and it started from somewhere. You had to, of course, you would have to have people who survive the whatever cataclysm or whatever happens to reset the society. But you could also have clones, right? That's nothing new. That's modern technology, right?
I suppose. I've had that brought up when I was younger too. They were trying to clone animals and they had problems with it.
Yeah.
They did clone them, but they had physical health problems. That's what we noticed with the sheep they cloned. I forgot their names. It was really weird. Yeah, but if you want to dig into deep enough to find out if there's actually clones that they can create and they do breed or make, that's a good question. I would love to see it. Wouldn't you? We'll see the clone factory. Go find
well,
them.
it's one of those things. Like I've seen enough, like evidence and just guidance. I always like feel it's guidance from God, where I'm kind of led to the right source almost immediately. Sometimes, like the synchronism is amazing, but it just leads me to the information, and it tells me, yeah, there's clones, and I've listened to so much of David Marshall or Donald Marshall. Do you know this? Do you know
No, I
him?
don't know him. No. Who is he?
Long story short, he's claiming that he was born in a Mason family, and the deal that his parents made was that they gave up their firstborn as as an experiment for cloning. And basically, since he was like 4, 5, 6 years old, what they would do is you put the body asleep, and you have this clone, this let's say half biological, half machine body. It's you take it from the person's DNA, of course, and you have the facility underground somewhere. You put the body asleep, and you transfer the person's consciousness manually into the fake body, which is underground, into the clone body. And it could be an alternate sort of dimension because the consciousness is, vibrating at a different frequency. So it's like a dream world almost. I'm just giving you like different scenarios, but
I got you.
He's saying it's the dream world where he's, since he was a kid, they would make him make songs, because the thing in the fake world, in the dream world, is you can, do anything you want, right? You can experience same things as a human would here. It feels very similar, you feel pain and you feel everything the way it does here. But when the body dies, of course, you just wake up in the normal body you had. It's like going to sleep and having a vivid, lucid dream, but very violent, horrible ones, where these elites, where they have the same ability, where they can transfer their consciousness into these clone bodies, and it's a real fucked up, thing. He says it's a setting of like an arena of 20,000 seats, like a gladiator arena.
Okay.
Where they would have people fight to the death. So they could imagine this, man. The elites could basically have all the sick, most satanic, evil fun they could. They would want to, but nobody would know they were doing it because it's in a dream world. Or, man, I just don't remember how he told them. But anyway, they made
Well,
Donald.
definitely look into him, man. Sounds interesting so far.
Yeah. So they made Donald. They threatened him with violence, but if you can sing to us, then we'll spare you. So Donald got really creative and he started making these songs. And he's claiming that since the early or late 90s or early 2000s, he made the lyrics. He basically wrote all the songs, all the hit songs for most people, most artists.
Well, that's quite a claim, though. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but it's really interesting when he presents his case, sort of, and his philosophy, and this is this is how I made up the words, and it's like he's telling the story of, help me, I am trapped here in this hellhole as a slave for these elites. Like he's putting that into the lyrics, but the elites are taking that talent and giving it away to Hollywood or the music industry, to those errand boys who made the deals and making the money. He's been doing that for 30 years.
That's quite a career, man. I'm telling you.
No, but imagine that kind of life, man. Every day you go to sleep, you're afraid because you know that you're gonna wake up in this place you can't escape. Because it's either some MK Ultra technology, or they might implant you with something to make it work. But basically, when you go to REM sleep, they can, transfer your consciousness away from your body. And
that would be like a horror story, wouldn't it? Almost.
It is his story. His biography would be a freaking horror story. But yeah, Donald Marshall. You can just Google Donald Marshall and clones. Everybody, you will find some stuff, some interesting stuff. So why did I mention him in the first place anyway?
I don't
I was
know.
yeah. But his story is like one of the most amazing things you ever read for anybody who likes rabbit hole stuff.
Yeah, it brings up Illuminati right away. When you click it in.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that.
We'll bring it
I'll
up the
save that.
screen, man.
You wanna see his Illuminati secrets? Illuminati.
Well, show your audience, man.
Okay, sure. Let's see. Donald Marshall and the
Donald
Illuminati.
Marshall. Let's look into this guy.
Well, I'm not going to be on too. There's a definite thing here about REM sleep too and cloning. So let's take a look at it. Okay, there's an article here. Let's see. Hey, this matters to you because the pages of the groundbreaking notification book. Okay, that's
stuck in the search page.
Yeah, no. Let's see if I can find an actual. This is books, is what it looks like here on this site. So let's stop sharing that. Let's see if I can find something better. Celebrity murders and cloning centers. All right. He's got a show. It's on YouTube. We can take a look at that.
Yeah, I was just looking it up. So I've been subscribing and looking at it.
Let's see. Donald Marshall Show. This looks interesting. I'm not going to be on much longer. I've been on an hour, almost 40 now, so I'm getting ready to close it down.
I just wanted to come say hi anyway.
Oh, hi there. How's life?
Hey, man.
Good.
All is well.
We're having fun. I'm telling you. It's been a long week.
Well, you have to.
I enjoy what I do. That's how I look at it. Better yet said. Let's see what he's got to say. This is actually how long? This is 44 minutes, an hour. I'm not going to watch all of it. We'll just get the gist of it right quick.
So, it's another installment of the Donald Marshall Show. It's my show. That's me. I don't really like making videos. It's hard to say this stuff on video, like, because it sounds so ridiculous, but I have to anyway.
I've written out everything, and it is all free, by the way, everyone.
Yeah. And
I am never selling a book, and I am never selling tickets to a lecture or something like everyone else does.
So this guy does all this stuff for free? Is that what he's saying?
That's what? That's what for free?
Well, he said he's not selling books. He's not selling lectures. He's telling a story for free.
Well, just imagine what he's telling you, man. Like, he would be the most honest kind of freaking freedom warrior you would have. Of course, I'm not doing this for money, man.
Makes sense.
You know?
Well, people
but he
need
could
money
be a
too.
plant too, you know? Who knows? But,
yeah,
you know.
Well, the idea is if you do first source research, you'll find out one way or the other. It'll be pretty obvious if you start digging into his past and finding out what he's really about. That's usually how that works.
I wasn't lying, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's telling this story for sure. Yeah. So clone centers, REM sleep, and what else did he say? There was 3 different things I thought.
Well, it says songwriter in the title.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Well, he's writing songs for his captors, you might say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now let's hear what else he's got to say.
I'm not on medication. I'm not a junkie or nothing. I don't drink or anything. It's just all true. Just born into the wrong family, I guess. And it got out of hand. And anyway, I need people's help against them because they're the richest and most powerful people in the world. And I'm just one little poor white guy in the hood, right? there's so much stuff to tell you guys, and I'm telling it all.
And I'll try to be as comprehensive as I can. Like, I'm not a professional speaker or anything. I don't have a script or anything prepared or anything, but I'll just basically rat on the Illuminati here. This is the biggest expose on the Illuminati guys ever, what they do secret, right? Because the thing being, how I know is because I acted very loyal to them when in my 20s, right? Well, the thing was, if you don't act compliant there, they will beat the hell out of your clone, and it hurts just like real life, right? Now, human cloning, I have to tell you, it's been done since at the end of World War II, okay? I'll tell you how they got it, and the whole shebang, like 33rd degree Freemason knowledge. I'm probably going to die for this somewhere along the lines. It's not good. Now, I'll tell you who was there, and this is how I know everything, okay? When I was 5, they brought me there to be used as what they call a diddle kid, okay? They chose me because they wanted to use me for, to be molested by rich old people.
Well, that would go without saying in a group like that, would it? Definitely would be pedophilic, or whatever you want to call it.
Well, this is a really innocent victim here. Your parents signed a deal, you know? And this is what you have to go through.
I would love to see that contract.
Oh, man.
Well, let's see what else you got to say. I'll go about a quarter way, and we should get the gist of it by then.
They get all kinds of kids there. I was just one of them. I was a cute kid. There's a lot to it, though. There's a lot of factors as to why they get them there. It would take a while to tell you all of that, and that's just the psychology of a sick mind, right? I opened up my eyes one day, and I was at this place. I was in, looks like a small sport venue, like a hockey rink, but instead of ice in the center, there was dirt. Hockey boards all around, and people in the stands. I didn't know how I'd gotten there. I thought that I'd been kidnapped or something, that I'd been brought there, but it wasn't even me as my real body. It was me as a clone. It's a different kind of clone, though. The clones people typically assume are what clones are. They're raised up from a baby, grown in test tube, and raised up from a baby, and it's a real slow process, but that's replication cloning. They can also do duplication cloning. Now, duplication cloning forms absolutely, well, almost totally identical copy of yourself. And they can activate these things while you are in REM sleep with what they call a consciousness transfer. They grew a copy of me there. You see, when I was 4, I had my foreskin removed because my mother says I had some kind of an infection in my foreskin. So it was removed as a common thing in the hospital, and they used that to make a copy of me. Well, the original time I was there, I thought they were never going to allow me to escape. I'd seen their faces. They're not going to let me go. I'm going to be killed, right? And I thought that it was my real body that I was in, because it feels real. It's very clear. You know, I grow up to the age of 4 or 5, and I didn't know what a clone was. I didn't know that people could ever do something like that. And so I wake up and I'm standing in the dirt of this arena, and I'm like, wow. I thought somebody must have chloroformed me type of thing, because I'd seen a movie, something like that, like Stranger Kidnap a Kid or something. They do that to a lot of people to scare them into thinking they've been snatched somehow, and give them fear of death. Because when you don't know what it is, you think that it's your real body, and you're like, oh man, I got teleported here or something, because even your fingernails look the same. I'm standing in the dirt, surrounded by hockey boards. It's too small to play hockey in, but it's still got hockey boards, right? Stands, and it looks like the Forum, like a small sports venue. So I'm standing there, I'm like, where am I, right? Just like every other kid I've ever seen there saying it, right? And so they're like, what they say, you're in the Church of the Lost Lamb. They say that so much, man. It's so disgusting. The Church of the Lost Lamb, they call it, right? And they say, well, why am I here for? And they say, you're the lost lamb. And they play this out every day, constantly. It's so disgusting, and they make me watch it.
I'm there, I'm looking around, I don't know who's around me, and he used to give me cookies and stuff to calm me down. Some people are drugged, so they think that it's a dream, or they're in the astral realm. That's what they tell people, right? The spirit realm depends on who you are, where you're from. That's what they tell you, and people just believe it because it's like real, right? Slap them in the face, it hurts, and you don't wake up, so it's not a dream, and man, it's not good. And well, I have to tell you, Queen Elizabeth is there. Stephen Harper, Canadian Prime Minister. Obama is there. Vladimir Putin is there. The Pope is even there. All kinds of heads of different factions of different things. The head of the Mexican drug cartel is there. Mafia in Italy is there. Man, everybody is there. It's like the rich guy's crazy club that'll never get caught. And you have to be real privileged to go there. Well, I don't want to go there, and I'm not privileged there. I'm pretty low on the totem pole there, actually, probably the lowest. You don't have to be born into it. Okay. You just have to be semi-attractive or have some kind of a skill that they want to use or steal from you. Only I was memory repressed back then. Everybody, all kids that are brought there.
Bear, it's pretty much what you described, right, so far?
If I'm lying, I'm flying, and my feet have not left the ground.
True. But yeah, I've seen how cartels operate sometimes, and definitely criminals. They would definitely either help an organization out like this completely or be a part of it for sure. But I would like to see some verification that this guy's story may have some validity to it. I'm not saying it didn't happen or anything. It's just you got to be skeptical to a point, right? Don't take everybody's word for exactly everything they say. That's basically the way I look at things for half the time. There's besides everyday life that I deal with my family and stuff. I'm not that skeptical of the people that I love that are in my life. But when it comes to other people and what they do, yeah, I would definitely have to question a lot of things. And I wouldn't doubt that this stuff happens. But
sure, me too. Like, I'm skeptical as hell, but who else would have a story like this?
That's a good question.
Right.
I'm gonna stop there for now. I'll take a look at it later, and I'll look at the whole show. That's an hour long show. It is interesting. Well, Bear, I'm gonna close her down, sir.
Right. Take care, man.
I'm gonna play one of Jim Anus's little videos before I take off. One of the last of the 3 that I had planned for tonight.
I'll go smoke some weed. It was nice talking to you.
That's a good idea, man. Yeah, good to see you're still around. All right, night, Bear. Ladies and gentlemen, not everything that I play on here is exactly the opinion of this channel, or I don't know the best way to put it. The views are definitely not quite exactly the same, but I'll just say it because I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea. I'm not absolutely 100% sure that they could clone somebody and put them in a robot necessarily, but I mean, if you can look into it for yourself, if there's a whole internet worth of stuff out there, and I don't know who Donald Marshall is to say, but here's one more for Mr. Anus, and then I'm gonna play out with a song and say goodnight. It's called The True Few in Blue. Thank you, Mr. Anus. Keep pumping them out. I'll play them. We might as well play this one too, guys. What do you think? Oh, not that one. We've already watched that one. There's another one right after that. Let's see what it looks like. One more of his new ones. It's Sean Blue Emerson. Let's play that. Might as well.
take your pain away from you, from you.
Nice twist there. Yeah, seen that one. Nice, Jim. Appreciate it, man. Now I'm going to play out with a song and say goodnight, y'all. It's been a long week. Come back and see me. I'll be here doing another show probably not tomorrow, but the day after. Have a good night, guys.
Wake up, son of mine. Mama got something to tell you. Changes come. Life will have its way. With your pride, son. Take it like a man. Hang on, son of mine. The storm is blowing up your horizon. Changes come. Keep your dignity. Take the higher road. Take it like a man. Listen up, son of mine. Mama got something to tell you. All about growing pains. Life will pound away where the light don't shine, son. Take it like a man. Suck it up, son of mine. Thunder blowing up your horizon. Changes come. Keep your dignity. Take the high road. Take it like a man. Mama said like the rain. Like a kidney stone. It's just a broken heart, son. This pain will pass away.